The Dodge Nitro key fob requires a CR2032 3-volt lithium coin cell battery. Using any other battery type, like a CR2025, can cause issues. CR2032 batteries are widely available at drugstores, supermarkets, and online retailers. Lithium-ion coin cell batteries now feature higher energy density and longer shelf life. Energizer highlights that their CR2032 batteries last up to 10 years in storage. Carefully inspect your key fob. Locate the seam where the two halves join. Use a small flathead screwdriver or a plastic pry tool to gently pry open the fob along the seam. Avoid using excessive force to prevent damaging the plastic casing. Work your way around the edges until the fob separates. Once the fob is open, locate the old CR2032 battery. Note the orientation. The positive plus side is usually facing up. Gently remove the old battery. Insert the new CR2032 battery, ensuring the positive plus side is in the same orientation as the old battery. To reassemble the key fob, carefully align the two plastic halves so that all buttons and features match up properly. Once aligned, snap the halves back together firmly. You should feel and hear a distinct click as the internal clips engage. Double-check the assembly by inspecting the seam for any gaps. The fob should feel solid with no loose parts. Test the key fob by pressing the buttons to lock and unlock your Dodge Nitro. Stand within 20 to 30 feet of the vehicle. If the fob doesn't work immediately, try pressing the buttons multiple times. If it still doesn't work, you may need to try reprogramming. In most cases, reprogramming isn't needed after a battery replacement. However, if the fob still doesn't work, consult your Dodge Nitro owner's manual for reprogramming instructions. A common method involves turning the ignition to the on-run position and pressing the lock button multiple times. If using multiple fobs, they may need synchronization. First, always dispose of the old battery responsibly at a recycling center. Lithium batteries like the CR2032 are a fire and explosion hazard if not handled properly. Second, avoid using excessive force when opening the key fob. Use a small screwdriver or plastic pry tool gently along the seam to prevent cracking the casing. Third, if the key fob is damaged beyond repair during the process, replacement fobs from dealerships typically cost between $50 and $150. Remember, performing this replacement yourself saves 70 to 80% compared to having a dealership do it. Now you know how to change your key fob battery for your 2007-2011 Dodge Nitro.